First, the top news headlines. Central government sanctioned 777.61 crore rupees for widening and upgrading Sangsak Technical Road to boost connectivity and economic growth in Manipur. President Draupadi Murmu meeting with Manipur and Assam Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya raised speculations from the public. Manipur police arrest 9 KCPP-WG cadres, seizes large cache of weapons and ammunition in raids following killing of 2 migrant workers at Kaidar. Over 45 square kilometers of forest land in Manipur affected by poppy cultivation, informs Union Minister Bhupender Yadav to a question raised by MP Ekoizam Bimol in Lok Sabha. And bills introduced for simultaneous Lok Sabha and state elections amid strong opposition from India bloc, proposing two-phase implementation of One Nation, One Election initiative. A very good evening. You're watching ICE English News. This is Suraj Khongbantabam giving you the news. Now the news in detail. The central government has sanctioned a budget of 777.61 crore rupees for the widening and upgrading of the Sangsak Technopal Road Package 3 section of National Highway 102A in Manipur. The project, which was announced under the annual plan for 2024-2025, aims to convert the 48-kilometer single-lane road into a two-lane stretch with a hard shoulder. Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways Nitin Gadkari shared the development on his social media handle X, confirming the allocation of the 777.61 crore rupees for the widening and improvement of the Sangsak Technopal Road Package 3 section. The road, which stretches from Khonglo to Kasomkhulen, connects the key districts of Ukhrul and Kamjong. The upgrade is expected to enhance road capacity, reduce vehicle operating costs, and provide better services for commuters. In addition to easing travel between the two districts, the improved infrastructure is expected to drive economic and social development in the region. The project is also expected to boost tourism and local businesses, creating job opportunities and contributing to the socio-economic growth of Manipur. In a significant development, President Draupadi Murmu invited Manipur Governor Lakshman Prasad Acharya to Rashtrapati Bhavan for a detailed discussion on the ongoing crisis in Manipur. Sources revealed that during the meeting, Acharya, who also served as the governor of Assam, raised several pressing issues not only concerning Manipur but also regarding the situation in Assam. The meeting, which focused primarily on the prevailing unrest in Manipur, has led to the speculation about potential governmental action to address the situation. Given the gravity of the issues discussed, it is believed that the president may consider taking decisive steps, with speculation swirling around the possible imposition of president's rule or the temporary suspension of the Manipur Legislative Assembly. While the exact measures to be undertaken remain unclear, insiders suggest that the seriousness of the situation may prompt immediate intervention at the highest levels of government. The matter continues to attract widespread attention as officials weigh the best course of action to restore peace and stability in the region. Chief Minister N. Biren, along with his legislative colleagues, visited the residence of PWD and YAS Minister Govindas in Ningthaukhong, which had been set on fire by miscreants. Expressing his gratitude on social media, the minister thanked the Chief Minister and his colleagues for their time and concern, acknowledging their efforts to understand the extent of the damage and the challenges faced. He stated that their presence provided hope for justice and the restoration of what had been lost. The minister also expressed confidence that the necessary steps would be taken to ensure peace and safety for the community. Former Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Education R.K. Ranjan felicitated H.E. Visita Herat, the Minister of Foreign Affairs of Sri Lanka, during his 3-day visit to India, aimed at strengthening bilateral ties between the two countries. Ranjan shared his joy on his social media handles, expressing gratitude to the India Foundation for providing an opportunity to deepen India-Sri Lanka relations and add momentum to the people-centric partnership between the nations. During a large-scale operation carried out following the killing of 2 migrant workers at Kairak by unknown armed miscreants recently, Manipur police have arrested an active cadre of the KCPPWG identified Irangbam Rameshwar Singh, aged 48 years, from the Kakching Lamkhai area under Kakching police station. Based on his disclosure, police raided a camp in Kakching Mamang Ching Leifam Loknung area, arresting 7 more KCPPWG's cadres. The arrested individuals are identified as Ilangbam Hirojit Singh, aged 40 years, Haikruzam Prem, aged 28 years, Okram Arundata, aged 30 years, Senjam Robinson, aged 27 years, Okram Amarjit, aged 31 years, Aribam Ghanendrajit Sharma, aged 25 years, and Chongtham Rajkumar, aged 26 years. Police also recovered a large cache of weapons, including one 7.65 pistol, one 9mm pistol, one .32 pistol, one 7.62 sniper rifle, 2 DBBL guns, 2 SBBL guns, 3 HE grenades with a detonator, 19 live rounds of ammunition, 2 empty cartridges, 2 Boifang handsets with chargers, 10 mobile handsets, and an unregistered two-wheeler vehicle. In another operation the same day, police arrested 2 more KCPPWG cadres, Lisam Premananda Maiti, aged 45 years, and James Ningthosam, aged 44 years, at Kakching Ching Kakpham. They were found in possession of 3 mobile phones and 1 4-wheeler vehicle. On the other hand, a statement released by the PRO of KCP Lamyan Bakhuman Jinkhainganba clarified that the party had no involvement in the recent killing of 2 migrant workers. The release accused the state government and other authorities of attempting to tarnish the party's image. The KCP Lamyan Bakhuman further urged the authorities to take responsibility for the incident and clearly identify those responsible. The party also called on law enforcement agencies to conduct an unbiased and thorough investigation without being influenced by higher authorities. Additionally, the release emphasized that the party would ensure the perpetrators were brought to justice and urge all concerned to refrain from portraying the party in a negative light. Union Minister for Environment, Forest and Climate Change Bhupender Yadav informed the Lok Sabha that more than 45 square kilometers of forest land in Manipur has been impacted by poppy cultivation during the 2023-2024 period. Kangpopi district reported the highest affected area at 17.49 square kilometers, followed by Senapati, Ukhrul and Churchandpur. The minister shared details in response to a query by Inner Manipur MP Dr. Angomcha Bimol Akhoizam, who sought information on the extent of poppy cultivation across different forest categories in the state. Manipur's forests span over 17,418 square kilometers, including reserve, protected and unclassified areas. Of this, 45.68 square kilometer has been affected by poppy farming, with significant damage in districts such as Kangpopi, Senapati and Ukhrul. In response to this growing issue, the Manipur government has taken action, destroying 77.44 square kilometer of poppy plantations from 2017 to 2023 through joint operations. The operations led to 2,943 arrests and 43 FIRs under the Narcotic Drugs and Psychotropic Substances Act. Additionally, 142 hectares of poppy-affected land have been rehabilitated through afforestation initiatives. The state is also conducting awareness programs to educate the public about the environmental and legal consequences of poppy cultivation. Meanwhile, in a shocking discovery, the Churchandpur police recovered an unidentified male body early this morning from an undisclosed location in Churchandpur district. The deceased, believed to be around 28 to 30 years old, was found wearing a camouflage T-shirt with a tattoo Tetem on his right hand. The cause of death is suspected to be a drug overdose. The body was later identified as Robert Ginzalian, son of Letkam Hauke from Golencourt village in Churchandpur district. His family has claimed the body and funeral arrangements are being made for today. Tragically, Ginzalian reported succumbed to the lethal effects of an overdose. Classes and activities at Dhanamanjuri University have been shut down by the irate students of the varsity indefinitely from today in demand for the conduction of the Students' Union election of the 5 constituent colleges. Today's protest also involved the lockdown of the administrative block of the varsity by the students. The closure comes after students at the university intensified their demand for the long overdue student union elections, which have been pending since 2023. Over the past year, students have submitted multiple memorandums to relevant authorities, including the Chief Minister, urging for the election to be held. The students had initially requested that a notification be issued by December 10th, but with no response received, tensions escalated, leading to the university's closure today. Some furniture of the administrative block was burnt after closing the door of the administrative block. Speaking to the media, 5th semester student of the varsity, Oinam Hitler, stated that the students have vowed to continue their protest until their demands are addressed by the concerned authorities.
Union election की notification जो थोक के हाई बगी थाजा पिरक पदगी कोई जो मखाता इरान चता तो बिदु तुमिना थोपिरा अनि खन्ना date 16 जो को ngai जनु लाकने अदुबु date 16 हेतु अब आसिबाबा Union election की notification थोलक तबदगी ngasi date 17 December date 17 दगी university से सदा तवजिर हाइना pressing सिना हमदा हाजिर.
The District and Sessions Court of Bishnupur has sentenced 70-year-old Yumnam Babu to 5 years in prison for a murder case happened 10 years back. The court also imposed a 5 lakh rupees fine as compensation for the victim's family. During this sentencing, the public prosecutor requested the maximum penalty, while Babu's defense sought a reduction due to his age and health condition. After considering both arguments, the court ruled that Babu must pay the fine within 3 years or face an additional 6-month sentence. The court also directed the relevant authorities to provide 5 lakh rupees compensation to the victim's family under the Manipur Victim Compensation Scheme 2019. Well, it's time for a short commercial break. We'll be back with latest news and updates.
Sumgi production bu India ki mafam singda yohon bada mating pangliba ONDC network maming lairaba Mayra Foods ki founder na kari hairi.
Government ki initiative amani haibagi ahong mamanda service provide tobagi amo odasida khoida kwai chanabam oigani haidana halaga tobagi ni sinabada nungairabani na mayamsu si kanabase lobi habse haidani.
ONDC yauduna dongi product India sunbatungna yolasi akupa marol ki damak 76280-43003 da contact over.
Admission open. Honeycomb Foundation School Mongsangi Bore Makongi English ngani kun mga kuntaruki oina academic session daycare dagi class 3 fawgi oina admission to bahogzere. School asi qualified amani train to roboza singna angang singna tunggia sa uhanduna takpitambiri. Bizari ba kudong sa singa dudi mama mapa sa panaba angang ani na traga masidagi helabadi ani suba angangi oina sada kontra discount pizari aduga ahum suba angangi oina free admission pizari. Loina na relief camp na traga irang sokalaba mafam singi damaktadi free admission pizari. Van service jahi ga sana raba sanaport Ningtina sentence hazilaba classroom sing loina na CCTV camera January kun English ngani kun mga fawagi manungda admission tawrabadi sada yangkai discount pizari akaknaba seat khar khaktani kudong saba silobi ho ngasi mag office ta laktuna tanabi ho office hour 9 AM to 2 PM.
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching ICE English News. Officials from the Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited MSPDCL conducted raids in various areas targeting power theft. During the operation, 7 individuals were apprehended in the IAD 4 division for stealing electricity. In addition, 7 power connections were disconnected due to pending dues. A release issued by MSPDCL confirmed that these raids were part of an ongoing effort to tackle power theft and recover outstanding payments. The company further stated that such actions will continue in the future to ensure fair uses and maintain the integrity of the power distribution system. The Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, Professor N. Lokendro, emphasized the importance of adopting modern and scientific fish farming techniques for empower fisher communities and transform them from mere fish farmers into successful entrepreneurs. He made this statement during his chief guest speech at the inauguration of a 3-day training cum capacity building program on entrepreneurship development through aquaponics. The event held at the university's court hall was organized by the Department of Zoology in collaboration with the Bharat Vikas Parishad. Professor Lokendro highlighted that success in entrepreneurship requires not only hard work but also innovative ideas and regular consultation with experts and seniors. He was joined by the event by dignitaries including Professor M. Premjit, former Vice-Chancellor of the Central Agricultural University, Imphal, Professor G.K.N. Chhetri, Dean of the School of Agricultural Sciences, MU, Professor Devananda Ningthaujam, Dean of the School of Life Sciences, MU, Professor Kananbala Sarangthem, Head of the Department of Botany, MU, and Dr. Pramod Kumar Pandey, Director of Coal Water Fisheries Research, Bhimtal, among others.
From Dimapur, from Ziriban to Moreh, very active economic activities were there. Many people in the state, irrespective of gender and age, they were very restless to take up initiatives for income generation, for profit, for modernization of their way of life. But for some reason or the other, the entire thing now has again been slowed down. It is in this context that this particular 3 days workshop is very, very important and very relevant. I also agree that in the last 75 years after India's independence, for some reason or the other, the state of Manipur has not been very successful in pushing through programs of economic modernization. Manipur has done well in the field of culture, in the field of sports, in the field of physical culture, in the field of health sciences, because the best mind in the state joined the field of health sciences. About 10 years back, I was very confident that Manipur was about to take off in the field of economic modernization because the Act East policy was going very well. There were regular movement of.
The Christmas Night Carnival 2024 officially opened on Monday evening at Senapati District Headquarters. The 7-day event, running until December 22nd, is organized by the District Administration in collaboration with the Senapati District Students Association (SDSA) and its federating units, including the Mao Students Union (MSU), Maram Students Union (MKS), and others. During the inauguration, SDSA President Saloni Tony extended festive greetings to the citizens of Senapati District. He highlighted that the carnival aims to celebrate the Christmas spirit through music, dance, and community engagement. The event will feature performances by various choirs, dancers, and singers from different communities, providing an opportunity for fellowship and sharing the joy of the season. Tony also encouraged people to participate in the upcoming competitions, which include a choral contest, group dances, and a solo voice hunt. He urged attendees to maintain a clean environment and refrain from any anti-social activities that could disrupt the festive spirit. The announcement for the second Northeast India Film Festival NEIFF 2025 was made during a press conference held at the DIPR Auditorium. The event, organized by Thauna Manipur in collaboration with the Film Forum Manipur and the Department of Information and Public Relations, aims to bring together filmmakers and producers from the 8 northeastern states, namely Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura, to celebrate and showcase their cinematic brilliance. Chairman of the organizing committee Y. Neelchandra Singh revealed that the festival will run from February 12 to 16 at Tantha Polish Cinema, Lamphel. Unlike the previous edition, which featured only feature films, the upcoming festival will also include non-feature films. At least 25 films are expected to be screened with categories such as Best Feature Film, Best Director, and Best Cinematography. Film submissions are now open with the deadline set for January 15, 2025. The inaugural function will be held at the Manipur Dance Academy. The Rongmei Naga Council Manipur RNCM has raised serious concerns over the non-payment of bills for the NDB Water Supply Scheme 2022-2023 under the Jal Jeevan Mission. In a statement signed by the President of RNCM, KC Sabio, it stated that despite repeated appeals by the Joint Action Committee JAC against the outstanding payments, the contractor's capital investment remained unpaid. The RNCM condemned the mismanagement of the project, which is still incomplete with pipe laying and other requirements pending. The council accused certain politicians and companies of misappropriating funds meant for the project. In light of growing water scarcity and environmental impacts from national projects, the RNCM has urgently called for the immediate release of payments to ensure the project's completion within the stipulated timeline. Union Law Minister Arjun Ram Meghwal today introduced bills aimed at facilitating simultaneous elections in India, but popularly known as One Nation, One Election, despite strong opposition from the India bloc. Meghwal proposed that the bills be forwarded to the Joint Parliamentary Committee for further consultations. The first bill, the Constitution 129th Amendment Bill, seeks to conduct simultaneous Lok Sabha and State Assembly elections. The second bill, the Union Territories Laws Amendment Bill 2024, aims to align the election schedules of Jammu and Kashmir, Puducherry and NCT of Delhi. In his address, Meghwal stated that the objections to the bills were politically motivated and affirmed that the proposals were in line with the Constitution, claiming they did not undermine its basic structure. Following a division of votes using an electronic voting machine, 269 members voted in favor, while 198 members opposed the bills. The Law Ministry clarified that the implementation of simultaneous elections will occur in two phases. First, synchronizing Lok Sabha and state elections, and second, aligning municipal and panchayat elections with these. As per the ministry, 32 political parties support the One Nation, One Election initiative, while 15 are against it. Before we wind up, let's have a quick look at the top news headlines once again. Central government sanctioned 777.61 crore rupees for widening and upgrading Sangsag Technical Road to boost connectivity and economic growth in Manipur. President Draupadi Murmu meeting with Manipur and Assam Governor Lakshman Prasad raised speculations from the public. Manipur police arrest 9 KCP PWD cadres, seizes large case of weapons and ammunition in raids following killing of 2 migrant workers at Kairak. Over 45 square kilometers of forest land in Manipur affected by poppy cultivation, informs Union Minister Bhupendra Yadav to a question raised by MP Koidam Bimol in Lok Sabha. Bills introduced for simultaneous Lok Sabha and state elections amid strong opposition from India bloc, proposing two-phase implementation of One Nation, One Election initiative. Well, that's it for now. Keep watching ICE News and have a great evening.